Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale. Io sono PJ e oggi siamo qui per continuare The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Allora, come potete vedere, ci stiamo recando al Timo e Rosmarino, che è praticamente una locanda che è stata donata o data da un amante, se non sbaglio, a Dandelion. E noi siamo qui per cercare Dandelion,
Next time I'll
appunto.
rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Ok, perfetto. Prendiamo a calcio un po' di vagabondi. Dai ragazzi, dai che siete delle mezze pippe. Che vi faccio le chiappe a tutti, come state? Ah no, abbiamo finito, ok, perfetto. Erano solo 4 scalzacagnetti.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ok, perfetto, dai. Diamo un'occhiatina in giro e vediamo cosa riusciamo a trovare riguardo ovviamente tracce di Dandelion o di ciò che stava magari facendo prima di scomparire, insomma. E i nostri sensi da Witcher ci aiuteranno ancora una volta. Tanto spegniamo candele. Qui c'era della roba pesante. Oxenfurt, ragazzi, avete notato? La facoltà di Oxenfurt. Qua, no, niente, è solo rosso. Ah no, interagisci. Perfetto. Ah no, ma che cazzo, pensavo che tipo ci dassero qualcosa, invece no. Intanto, se notate, ci stiamo fottendo un sacco di bibite, in particolare birra a motore. Abbiamo trovato una lettera che potrebbe essere... ah no, un libro.
5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Va bene, Zoltan, faremo esattamente come ci dici tu. Tutto quello che ci dici tu, senza battere ciglio. Però, qua io adesso vorrei capire... Vabbè dai, non ce ne strafotte un cazzo. Intanto qua stanno un sacco di nomi. Molly, Vespula, Marabella e Laial, immagino siano nomi di ragazze, come infatti è. Però parliamo con Zoltan prima, dai, vediamo che ha da dirci lui prima di andare avanti.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Else the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins out of her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard'd be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Ok, dai, va bene. Abbiamo perso un po' di tempo, ragazzi, scusatemi, però volevo sapere di più riguardo le ragazze da Zoltan, e io direi di cominciare con Vespula, che si trova qui nei paraggi. Ok, cominciamo con lei e sentiamo cosa ha da dirci riguardo la posizione di Dandelion.
I will get you every last copper.
Beh, in
With
effetti è un po'
interest.
bruttina.
Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oddio.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Gerald.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ma sta ragazza diciamo che non l'ho capita molto, perché cioè prima non ha fatto altro che criticare Dandelion e mo dice mi passi a trovare. Magari può essere anche solo per divertirsi, ma noi non ne sappiamo un cazzo. Questa qui è Lyal, no? E dobbiamo entrare in casa. Lyal, mi scusi, signore, saprebbe aiutarmi a trovare Lyal?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here.
Ragazzi, ho paura. Per cosa ci sta aspettando?
Any better?
E infatti facevo bene. Dio,
Elial.
che schifo.
Did you and Dandelion, How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh mio Dio, ragazzi, sono senza parole. Non credevo che Dandelion stringesse amicizie con i trans. Vabbè dai, per i prossimi io schippo, ragazzi. Ok, perfetto ragazzi, siamo tornati. Mi sono fatto un po' di stradina per i fatti miei e adesso prendiamo, se magari ci riusciamo, i foglietti da sta bacheca e poi andiamo a parlare con Molly, la nostra mollina.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Allora ragazzi, io proporrei di lasciare per ultima la missione incontra la baronessa e il generale alla residenza, vabbè, in poche parole dove si terrà la gara di cavalli. Lascerei per ultima perché immagino già che sia la più lontana e quindi vediamo un po' come arrivarci o se tagliare o no. Adesso però andrei a parlare a questo punto con Marabella, che sta ragazzina, vabbè ragazzina, sta ragazza che vive in questa casuccia con tutti sti bambini che tra l'altro sono tutti uguali a quelli che abbiamo incontrato alla palude del gobbo, se fate caso.
I am she. Wait outside, class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion.
Senti cara, non abbiamo tempo, quindi parli ora o taci per sempre.
If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher. who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Mamma mia, quanto è brutto sto bambino. Come possiamo deludere un bambino così brutto, ragazzi?
Me? What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Te lo spiego tra qualche anno, bimbo.
9. 8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Fortest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold, that was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee hop! The stallion danced betwixt her thighs.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Beh, ragazzi, questa qua, Marabelle, non ha saputo dirci niente, tutto sommato. E quindi io opterei per andare da Rosa Van Atre. Van Atre, sì, giusto. Ho letto bene, Van Atre. Van Atre. E vabbè dai, facciamo finta che non abbia detto niente, sti giochini di parole che fanno pietà. E dirigiamoci subito a casa di Rosa Van Atre. Diciamo solo Rosa, dai ragazzi, perché non riesco a non pensare a Van Atre. Dai. Entriamo in casa così senza badare alle guardie che stanno fuori. No, non possiamo, dobbiamo per forza parlarci. Ok, va bene, parliamoci. Parliamo con sto bombone qua. E diciamogli che gli spariamo in testa se non ci fa entrare.
Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Ah, ok, perfetto. Ci ha fatto entrare lui. Meglio così, ragazzi. Meglio così. Allora. Allora, un attimo, fatemi capire un attimo, ragazzi. Scusate. Continuo a seguire la guardia. Però se la guardia non cammina. Ok, dai, possiamo continuare allora. Scendiamo giù dai gradini e stiamo in sta stanzetta. Ah, ok, perfetto. Rosa Van Atre è lì che ci aspetta. Andiamo a parlarci e sentiamo che ha da dirci.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Papa? Che conosci il Papa?
I must know your worth.
Ma stai scherzando? Cioè, tu vuoi vedere quanto io valgo? Beh, ragazzi, io inizierei con la spada di ferro subito, perché sta tizia già mi dà fastidio. E adesso gli facciamo vedere chi comanda, ragazzi. Già, ma guardate un po'. Ma oddio, oddio, oddio. Oddio, oddio. Ma stai zitta, stai. Ci ha manato un colpo.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Lo vogliamo mettere.
And how on earth did you get in?
Ma se mi ha accompagnato la guardia, stavi tu avanti. Che cacchio mi chiedi a fare? Come sono entrato?
Splendid. I always wanted to meet a Witcher. This is so exciting.
Per farci cosa?
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Va bene, ti do sta rivincita solo per tenerti contenta, ma cara mia, fai schifo e devi ammetterlo. Infatti, cioè, ma che cacchio. Ok, ma possiamo andarcene a casa.
You should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
No, perché sei brutta e non voglio.
Refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Parliamo di te, brutta strega.
Relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker
var Atre, non van Atre. Ah, ragazzi, scusate la mia coglioneggine, ma non ho letto bene, era var Atre.
But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ragazzi, sa come convincerci sta Rosa. Intanto siamo arrivati al livello 12, ragazzi. Meglio così. Meglio così. Vabbè ragazzi, io direi che per questo episodio possa essere tutto. Ci vediamo al prossimo episodio e quindi ciao a tutti ragazzi.